Hello, this is Adrian from White Hat Box. Today I'm going to show you BotChief. In the previous video we looked at the BotChief editor and we created a Yahoo account creator bot. And now I'm going to show you how to use that bot in BotChief itself. So here we've got BotChief open and there are all the system bots that come with it. But we're going to create our own. So you click on user there. I'm going to add a user task category. So this will be, I'm going to call it demo category. Click OK to that and it appears down here. And now we're going to actually add a task into that category. And this task I'm going to call it Yahoo Demo. And we've got to import the module that we created in the BotChief editor. So there it is, just open it. And these two checkboxes down here need to be considered. Do you want it to be multi-threaded? That is, do you want it to open multiple browsers all at the same time, which will make it very fast, of course. And that is one of the things we're going to look at today, so I'll check that. And debug mode means if you want to actually see those browsers working and see those accounts being created, you have it checked. Now the downside of that is that you're going to have a lot of browsers flying about all over your screen and it'll be quite difficult to use your computer to do anything else other than watch what's going on. However, it may be that you want to see what's going on and it could be that there's a bit of a problem and you need to find where it's going wrong. So we'll have that checked and click on next. This is where you set the variables that are associated with the project. For this project, all our variables are set by the program itself, so we've got nothing to enter here. So we just click next, and now it's asking us where to save the return values, or what values we want to save. We want the ID and password, and we need to click on this button to choose the file and the path. I've got a file created here already, so I'll just save that and it'll ask me if I want to overwrite. I click yes to that, and now we've got the path down here where it's going to save to. Click on next and it wants to know about proxies now. I'll just check use public proxies, and you can either choose to use it in a loop from the start to the end, or you can choose to use them randomly. And I just click finish to that and it's nearly ready now. We just have the settings of the demo that we set up there to click on, and now we can import the proxies. There's a list of proxies. There's a bunch of public proxies I scraped, and we can choose select all there, but that is to, if you want to delete or clear or do something with them. It's nothing to do with whether you're actually going to use the proxies, whether the program will use the proxies or not when it's operating. The fact that there's a list there means it is going to use those proxies. Having done that, I have to admit these proxies are not very good, so I'm going to take them out now, and we'll just use the IP address that I'm hooked up to. Should be okay for the demo purposes before it starts getting blocked, just to show you how the bot works. You can have manual capture. It's not really much good when you've got multiple threads, so you can enter your death by capture settings. You need a death by capture account for that, of course. And then we can just click OK. We just need to run the bot now. You can either right click it here and choose run, or you can hit the checkbox and run it from up here by clicking the start button. Now when you run it, it's going to ask you how many times or how long you want to run it for. So you can run it forever, or you can run it so many times. Let's put 6 in there. Or you can run it for a period of time, and the final entry is how long the bot will wait between each cycle. So we've got it as a default of 1000 milliseconds or 1 second. That's fine for these purposes. So when I click OK, we're going to see the 3 browsers open because we've chose 3 multi-threads, and we'll see the accounts being created. So let's click OK now and see what happens. So you can see down the bottom, threads 1, 2 and 3 are open, and there's the first of the browsers. There's the second, and there's the third. And they've gone to the sign up page. There's the password being entered. There's another password being entered. We've got something here. Oh, we've got capture there. I just saw capture being entered. What's going on with this one? Oh, we've got one account created. So they're not always successful when you create accounts. There can be all sorts of problems. There can be maybe the capture's input incorrectly, or maybe the page doesn't load very well. But it seems to be running very well. We can see the browsers are open. We can see that we might see the capture being entered here by the team. There it is. We've got a fail verification, but it should stop for another entry. And of course, you can run all of these with there's the entry with the browsers minimized as well, so that you don't have the browsers in front of your face. So that account's been created, and I think that's it, finished. So now all we've got to do is go to the file where the details were saved and see if we've got them all. That's the file. So we got 3, so half of them worked, half of them didn't. And that's the way it happens when you create an account. Even if you do it manually, you don't always get 100% success rate because the page doesn't load or something goes wrong, or because it's automatic, it doesn't really matter. So there we go, that's how BotChief operates. Thank you for watching the demo, and I hope it's going to work really well for you. See you soon. Bye bye now.